Do you want to make your own GSM-based electronic door lock control system using Arduino Uno? A door lock that can be controlled from anywhere around the world. Then watch this tutorial from start to the very end, because at the end of this tutorial you will be able to control your door lock using GSM. Hi guys, my name is Fahad and welcome to Electronic Clinic. If this is your first time here and you want to learn Arduino programming, PLC ladder logic programming, SCADA application designing, SolidWorks, Visual Basic application designing and programming for microcontrollers to send and receive data, Android, security systems, robotics, image processing and much more, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so that you never miss anything. This is the GSM module that we will be using today. It's SIM900A. This is exactly the same GSM module that we will be using today. This is SIM900A and it has all the pin informations. As you can see, all the pins are labeled. You can see these two pins will be used for powering up the GSM module. We can give 4 to 5 volt to power this on, and well, the ideal voltage is 4.7, but we can give it 5 volt as well. And this is the ground pin, and as you can see, so we'll be using all 3 pins: the ground pin, the RxD 5 volt and the TXD 5 volt. So the RxD is the receive pin and the TXD is the transmit pin. As you can simply use a SIM over here, and this is SIM900A module. You can also use SIM900D, and then after this I will tell you how to interface this GSM module with the Arduino, and I will also tell you about the circuit diagram, and we will explain in detail the programming. So let's start. If you are from Pakistan or India, first of all make sure that you purchase the unlocked version of the SIM900A. If you're using SIM900D, then using that module you'll be having no such problems. So first of all, make sure when you purchase this SIM900A module, you should ask that whether this particular module is locked or unlocked, so that you don't purchase the wrong version. If you purchase the wrong version, it will be blocked automatically. Using SIM900A is very easy. All you need is just to use a SIM card. Over here you can easily open this, use a SIM card, and then over here we'll be using only the 3 pins which I told you, which are the ground, the TXD pin and the RxD pin. So the TXD and RxD pins will be connected with pin number 7 and 8 of the Arduino, and the ground pin will be connected with the ground pin of the Arduino. And as you can see over here, there's a DC socket, and this will be used to give 5 volts to the GSM SIM900A. So friends, you will also be needing Arduino Uno. If you don't have the Arduino Uno, you can use Mega as well, but currently I have Arduino Uno, so that's why I'm using this one. In simple words, we can say that any program which is written for the Arduino Uno can be run on Mega, but the reverse may not apply, because in Mega we have so many input output pins. So there's a possibility that the program which we have written for the Mega may not run on the Arduino Uno. So if we end up in a situation like this, then what you will do, you will just simply change the pins in Arduino Uno, and then you are ready to go. So this is the electronic lock that I will be using today, and well, actually I don't need this, so I will cut this and connect a DC socket so that I can easily power this up using a 12 volt adapter. So this is the complete circuit diagram of the GSM based electronic door lock control system using Arduino Uno. So let's just start with the relay driver circuit, as the relay driver circuit will be used to control the door lock with the help of a message which will be sent from a cell phone. As you can see over here, it's a 12-volt electronic lock. So one wire of the electronic lock will be connected with plus 12 volt permanently. It will be a permanent connection, and the other wire of the door lock will be connected with the normally open of the SPDT type relay, and the common will be connected with the ground. So now let's discuss this circuit. This is basically the 2N222 transistor, and this 10K resistor makes a relay driver circuit. This 2N222 transistor will be used to control this relay, and this relay will be used to control the door lock system. Now why we are using 2N222 NPN transistor? Can we use any other NPN transistor? If this particular transistor is not available, you will get answers to all these questions once we will be doing calculations for the relay driver circuit design. So but right now, let me tell you that one side of the relay coil will be connected with plus 12 volt, and the other wire will be connected with the collector of the 2N222 transistor, and the emitter will be connected with the ground. And as you can see, with the base we have connected a 10K resistor, as it's a BJT, a bipolar junction transistor, and it is a current control device. So that's why we have added this transistor over here, and the other side is connected with pin number 13. So when we give a 5 volt signal on the 2N222 transistor base, the transistor will turn on and the emitter will connect with this point, and there is already 12 volt connected over here, so the relay coil will be energized, so the relay will turn on and this contact will connect with this one. The path will be completed. 12 volt will be coming from here and the ground will be coming from here this way, so the electronic lock will turn on. So the 5 volt signal will be used to turn on and the 0 will be used to turn off the electronic lock. Now on this side we have SIM900 GSM module. You can use SIM900A or SIM900D. The basic use is exactly 100% same. So as you can see over here, it will be doing serial communication with the Arduino Uno, so that's why we have TXT and RXT pins in the SIM900A. So the TXT of the SIM900A will be connected with pin 8 of the Arduino, and similarly the RXD will be connected with pin 7 of the Arduino, and the ground will be connected with the ground pin of the Arduino. So if you want, you can change these pins, pin number 7 and pin number 8. You can use other pins as per your requirement. So for now we will be using pin number 7 and pin number 8. And now let's start the soldering for the relay driver circuit, and then after that we'll be doing the interfacing and the programming and then the final testing. So now let's connect the DC socket. Okay, now our DC socket is connected, and now let's check this. Okay, this is 12 volts and it's working just fine. Now let's start the relay driver circuit. It's a Vera board and it is an ESP32 relay. Now let's solder this. This is an NPN transistor, and the leftmost pin is the emitter, the middle one is the base, and the rightmost is the collector. And this is a 10K resistor, and I'm connecting this with the base. Okay, now the next step is now I will connect the collector of the 2x2 transistor with the coil pin of the relay, and the emitter I will connect with the ground. So once I do these connections, then I will be back and explain this. So okay, now all the wires are connected. This is a 10K resistor which is connected with the base of 2x2 transistor, and this is the emitter, and this one is the collector. So as you can see, the collector is connected with one side of the relay coil. Okay, and the other side is connected with the positive, and the ground wire is connected with the emitter, and there is another wire which will be connected with the Arduino ground, and this wire is coming from here and which will be connected to pin 13 of the Arduino. Through this wire we will turn on and turn off this relay. And there are two more wires, this one and this red wire, the blue and the red wires. So blue wire is connected with the common of the relay, and this one is connected with the normally open of the relay. So we will connect, so these are the two wires to which the electronic lock will be connected. So now I will do the interfacing. So as you can see, all the components are interfaced as per the circuit diagram. Here is the electronic lock, and these are these two wires, and you can see the one wire is cutted and connected in series with the relay, which is the SPD type relay, and this is the DC socket, and this is the 2x2 transistor 10K resistor, and you can see a wire is connected, a white wire which is connected with pin number 13 of the Arduino, and similarly there is a black wire which is connected with the ground pin over here. As you can see, this is the ground pin, and the TXT and RXT pins of the GSM module are connected with pin number 7 and 8, and similarly the ground pin of the SIM900A is connected with the ground of the SIM9 of the Arduino Uno, and over here we will connect a regulated 5-volt power supply. So we will be using two power supply or three power supplies. So one power supply will be used for the electronic lock, the other one will be used for energizing the relay, and you will need a third power supply for powering up the Arduino Uno, or if you want to use your laptop or computer to power up the Arduino Uno, you can also do that. You won't need that. But if you will install this, then you will be needing a 12-volt. So then at that time what you will do, you can use one adapter for these two and a separate one for these. So we will keep a separate power supply for this one and one power supply for this one. So that's the complete interfacing, and now we will start the programming, and then at the end I will show you this project in running. So this is the code for the GSM-based electronic door lock control system using Arduino Uno. We will be sending two commands, which are B and C, to open and close the electronic lock. So B will be used to open the door and C will be used to close the door. We will be sending B and C through a text message. Now let's start with the H include software serial.h. .h means that it's a header file, and this hash means that it's a preprocessor directive. So now why we are using this software serial.h, as we know that the gsm-900A or gsm-900D modules will doing serial communication with the Arduino Uno. So for that we will be needing a serial port, and we know that in Arduino Uno we have only one serial port, which is on pin number 0 and pin number 1 of the Arduino, but we will not be using that because we will be using that serial port for the debugging purpose. purposes. So it means that we will be needing another serial port with which the SIM900A or SIM900D GSM modules can be connected. So for this we will be using the software serial. We will make our own function which is SIM900 and the pin number 7 and 8, which I explained in the circuit diagram that the GSM module will be connected with pin number 7 and 8. Integer load 1, so load 1 here equals to the electronic lock. So pin number 13 will be used to control the relay, and then the relay will be used to control the electronic lock. And integer flag 1 is equal to 0. We'll be using these flags to avoid the unnecessary repetition of the code. If you want to understand how to use flags and what is purpose in the programming, so watch my tutorial on this, the use of flags in Arduino Uno. As I have been telling you in all my previous tutorials that every Arduino or Mega program has at least two functions which are the white setup and the white loop. Now white setup actually runs only one time. And what does it mean, the white setup and these empty parentheses? White means that this function is not returning any value, and the empty parenthesis means that this function is not taking any arguments as the input. So we start with the serial.begin 9600, which is used to turn on the serial communication between the Arduino and computer. And 9600 is the baud rate. If you want, you can change this baud rate. Pin mode load 1 is output, as we will be controlling an electronic lock, which is an output device. So that's why we have written over here output. This is also a function. As you can see, these are the parentheses, and it's taking two arguments. The one is the pin name and the output. Digital write is a function which is used to turn on and turn off a device which is connected on a particular pin. So in this case we will be using pin number 13. So load 1 equals to pin number 13. Then we turn on the SIM900, and we will be using the baud rate, which is 9600. I have used like so many other GSM modules in my previous projects, and for that I was using 19200, but the SIM900A works on 9600. You can also check the data sheets. And then random seed analog read 0. This is the pin 0 of the Arduino. So we're not connecting any sensor with this. And sim900.print 80 plus CMGF, as you know that we have like types of messages like the MMS type and the plain text. So we'll be using the text mode. And then delay 1000, which is equal to 1 second. sim900.print 80 plus. So I recommend that you should study the 80 commands of the GSM modules. You can download a PDF file through Google. And then delay 1000, and then sim900.print ln 80 plus cmgt is equal to 1 and 4. This is for deleting all the messages if you have any messages in the inbox. Then delay 5000, which is equal to 5 seconds. It gives some time to the GSM module to stabilize and connect with the network. And then it will write serial.print like ready on the serial monitor, which I told you like I'll be using the Arduino Uno serial port for debugging purpose. Then we start with the while loop. While loop is a function which runs infinite times. It's also not returning any value and taking no argument as the input. So if sim900.available greater than 0, now what does it mean? This means that if there is a data available on the serial port, if there's data coming from the GSM module, if someone has sent a command from a cell phone and it has received a character, what to do? N character is equal to sim900.read, read that character and save that. And in character we have already defined this over here, which is this character in character. So then there's a delay of 20 milliseconds, which is a very small delay. And then we use two functions. So if n character equals to b and flag equals to 0, this flag 1 is already set to 0 over here. So if the GSM module has received b and the flag is already 0, then turn on then open the electronic lock, and the flag 1 equals to 0. So if you send again B, it will not be like implemented or handled, because it's already implemented and the flag is already changed from 0 to 1. And if in character equals C and flag 1 is equal to 1, as previously the flag 1 was set to 1, and if the GSM module receives C, then what it will do, it will close the door, like it will turn off the electronic lock, and then again the flag 1 is equal to 0. So this is a very basic program, and now let's upload this program. I've already connected the Arduino Uno. Let's confirm this. As you can see, it's on COM 8, and also confirm the board, which is Arduino Uno. And now let's click the upload button. This is a very nice project, and you can easily modify this project and make a very cool project with this. So now the program is uploaded, and now I will show you this project and running. So okay guys, let's first power up the GSM module. I will connect a 5-volt regulator power supply, which is coming from the adapter, and I will connect another 12-volt adapter with the relay module, and another 12-volt with here for the electronic lock. I will reset the Arduino. Okay, now let's send a message. I type B, and now let's send, as B will be used for turning on the electronic lock. Okay, and now we will send C. So I type C, as you can see, and send it. So now, as you can see, we have successfully controlled the electronic lock, sending commands, which is B and C. So as you can see, again, I'm sending B to turn on, like to open the electronic lock, to open the door. So as you can see, it has received, and now it's turned on. As you can see, the LD on pin number 13, which is turned on. So that's it. I hope you like this video. My upcoming video tutorial will be on the image processing, so how to control an electronic lock when a human will come in front of the camera. So please like and share this video with your friends, and thanks for watching.